Hello everybody, and welcome to the stream. And yes, I know this gas station's probably closed, but we are in Oklahoma City for our gas station. For reasons I'm not gonna go back on Street View, but Google Maps does say it doesn't say Conoco. It was anyway. And as you may see, it has the cell branding on it. So, anyways, let's get started. So let's go ahead and make our station. We start out by making the signage. This is what you always should do. In this case, we actually do have a weird sign where where there's a red section on the pole. You don't see that often, and we don't want magenta, we want red. Or bright red, if you will on Roblox. We then paint our other pole white. Then we clone it. Put it over here where you put a line. Where just like our Bolero, we'll put a line right here. And by the way, this is the sign based off Sega Stop. Well, I'm not going to use that name. We're going to use No Way. We're going to start sectioning it. Now let's get our start sign. Now let's actually get signs because I actually have one. So this is the first public Sark station I make. And Sark is made out is based off of Cell. So and our punk design does look a little weird. We currently have one person on stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this sign right here. Look, the Sark sign. We're gonna flip it by 90 degrees. Sark, and then in the slot there we put a no way sign in. We put no way on that. Which we do have a recent logo of this. Sark, no way. And we have two people on screen, and no, we don't want that. In some areas, Yesway is paired up with another gas station brand, but in but also is usually only paired up with the gas station company. Now let's make our sign. For this, we're going to use Fast and Soft Quick Trip Red. So that's what it looks like. So here we're gonna have to find a font. So we're gonna look up what font does fill up. Use on a price board. Similar to, what's this? This is the font we're gonna have to find. We're just gonna look up health convenience. We'll use this for our price sign. Kind of reminds me of BP a little bit. Ignore my files here. Learning how I get my font. This is how. Now we can make it. Now we're gonna go. Let's launch this. For regular. Well, we will have to remember kind of stretch it out, sort of. Want like 36 for this. And the 9's all screwed up, so 9. Just like that. And we finally put GPU streaming. Well, that's unfortunate. We're just gonna call this just cigarette, and then we're gonna upload it to Roblox. Home. Great. And we're gonna just call this price board. Price board 4. This is a random name. Looks like we gotta go back to Roblox here and get our price sign ready. It finds that the price sign here gets distorted. That's the way it's supposed to be. Now we want to put in surface DY. No, not light. Surface DY plus text label, which will basically put it in the right place this time. Here we do want to get rid of the order size pixel. This is like a gold. What color we don't want it to be that color. What I'm gonna go and get. I want something like this, okay. We're simply gonna own price. Price. And let's just put in something random, but we'll use image 319 once we move. So here we want 50. No, not 1,000. 100. 150, that's good. $200. 210. 12. Now we got our price board set up. Now we do need to change this computer lighting, or for this to work properly. And instead of using the LED, we're going to use fluorescent. I can make the station look a little older. So gold, neon. Now put in our fluorescent gold. Let's go another gas here. And this is screwed up. Right down here, we'll put a base on for a reason. This one does not look like it doesn't have anything on it to support it. This will just make this grass. Start sign. In this case, our pumps are different, so but we thankfully I have a model that's kind of similar. So over here we're gonna build our lot here. Since it's asphalt or concrete. Concrete. Although yes, there is a building over here, we're not gonna include it. As that would be a waste of time. All we're gonna include is this convenience store over here. So we're gonna start laying out our driveway. Currently we'll be put in over here. Technically the lot is a little bit bigger, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, we're going to put in grass here. Here's going the space. Give it a little more personality. Right over here to be like a driveway. As you may see, there's a driveway. And yes, we do have a different style light here. We cannot unfortunately drive in. So there's a local DP. And the sign is still intact, but the other sign being abandoned. And it's missing all the panels. Well, this gas engine's enclosed. So now we need to get our gas pump. Which is this. And we know this is red, so we'll just paint that red right away. We're going to use mercury halide bolts. Good. That's also another good piece of technology. Diesel, I'm not gonna put diesel here. I'm gonna do something else with it. In one of the street pictures, this is yellow. This is what we're going not to make it yellow, but we'll put the Sark branding on it. If you're wondering, girls and door chimes. Some may sound like this, some may sound like this. And then our Sark branding here. Yeah, I actually saw it like this off the interstate. Where you know, where it pacing to our original location. As for the diesel, I'm gonna do something else. If I still have that picture somewhere. I'm checking if I have it. And yes. So we're gonna take our diesel here and clone it. Since it's not perfect, here we can paint in all our diesel details. We're gonna paint it white so it's safe. And here we're gonna put Sark City Power. You know how Cell after V Power? We call it C Power. We don't want it that big. We want something kind of like this. Let's let the function wrist get out. If I can move around the policy place and then nothing terrain on here. I'm using this now to do the asset manager. I know it's trying to hidden under there. Over here we're going to build our gas pump here. And the pump color we're going to change to red. Here we're going to assemble our pump island. The islands here are pretty long, like that. So then we're going to take our pump and move it out here where we can build our concrete island. So over here we're going to think there's only one on each side. Well, I'm saying on each side here, so yeah, I actually do have a battle here. Once we could battle it if you want. Let's try to find the battle here. No, not like that. Let's see what that start taking place. Well, they won't last too long, especially in this economy. Way over here, we can add our shark pump on that, plus our little pump thing. We will worry about making the columns. Now here we do have a clerk. Your pump is a little weird, so Mel. Something like that. We can take a piece of our canopy here and just for later. That's our little pump area. Let's see if we miss anything here. And then we realize, yeah, we're gonna have to get that. And we know the pumps are over here, which there is 4. Nope, we don't want to do any of that. So we'll focus on the other side. Come over here and say should, and then grab our piece of canopy, and then go white. And start adding it through. Let's see one little white piece here. So, over here we want to add and yellow, and then red, and dark red stripe. And here there's a temporary cell icon over there, right up there. So just take our start sign from the gas pump. There is another one on the other side. We're identification. Yeah, this is a weird looking start symbol. Okay. And just for fun, I'll put a bag on one of the pumps. Just for fun. We'll put one on premium here. There's a little bag you can see. There's our bag. And now we need our canopy lighting. Looks like I forgot to put in the last Assassin Shop model. But here we can have a few burn out, so what I'm gonna do here is probably have the canopy. Gas one slit. I'm gonna have the middle one burned out. I'm gonna go yellowed out. I'm gonna go yellow and dirty. Just like a real gas station. That's true. Just like a real gas station, but worse. It's fine the middle lights burned out. Like this gas station's really old. So now you have something kind of like this. Now let's put in our convenience store. Look, I'll probably put bathrooms in this one. And I'll probably put outdoor bathrooms here. Here's the sake of this gas station. And then over here, we're gonna put in a wall. Well, put in a wall where the outdoor bathroom should probably be back here. Under where you walk in. And I'll probably have a ton of burnout light bulbs in there. So here we can see it's clearly made out of some kind of brick. So, more like this. Yes, it's gonna be a very small gas station here, so I'll put in an extra, I'll put in an extra wall here just to separate people, but this is drywall, so I put in some concrete drywall. And the control rooms and the control areas outside the bathrooms, so well, we're gonna do this. Add in with a separating wall. Just put one outdoor restroom. And here would be your control room. Now we need our doors. This no way is more run down, so it has one of the worst doors in the brand, but worse conforming. And I can tell you why. It's not a great convenience store. Put in the door, put in the door in a temporary place until we get actual one. Here'd be an outdoor restroom. Let's put in some doors here. That way it looks full. Just that door there is not an outdoor restroom. That's the electrical room outside. Looks like probably put security lights outside for safety reasons. And then up here is where our windows are going to be. Looks like us to paint the door. Which will only paint the door frame. Which will paint that black. And give it a door chime. So, recent audio. Well, I think you know something like this. If you want to hear it again, this is what it sounds like. And yes, it kind of does sound like a sting, like a bees. So you can go for it all wrong. So you want 225. And 1 0 here. Here we go. There's our door. We'll quickly test here. Nope. I got your gear like this. And no, we don't want it running. We want it to play here. Let's test it real quick. Which kind of sounds like a yes or this is what we don't want. Not off like that. So we want to probably go 125 in gen test. Now test it again. EA Sports. It's fine that buzzes like that. Guys, this station's a dump. This is what we're going for. Dumpy gas station, blah blah blah. What I missed. Hey Delmar, let's show you what this gas station's based off. If you don't know where I got this design, this is the gas station that I got it from. It's probably closed, but whatever. You may see, on one of the pumps I put a bag. Bag for fun. That way, we see the middle row lights are out. So, let's test the doors one more time. Which now we have double doors. This is what we want. 3, 2, 1. But one of you opened the wrong way. For here we're gonna put like a little door, little things here. This is stuff. So it's like a little bit. It actually has that little thing, but we're not gonna add it. Because it doesn't look that good if we're gonna do that. If we did that, that'd be a waste of time. Here we're gas bar. There will eventually be a piece of stuff and I will probably make the ceiling pretty low. The type thing is only temporary until we get the. Hey everybody, do you think I should put circle windows on here? We can probably make a hole here. Anyways, here's brick. Right over here is only temporary brick. Here you want metal window. We'll look at U. We'll put more windows on it. Put more window here. But this gas station is going to be run down. So of course one of the panes will be gone. So my first one gonna make me board it up. So right over here we're gonna put glass. 0.7. And then right there where the glass got destroyed, so we're gonna put a piece of plywood. It gives it an eerie feeling. So you see where the little area got isn't covered up by brick, by by plaster. We're gonna cover that up. So definitely want to do that. So, as you may see, yes, it looks run down. The fire alarm system I'm thinking is going to be also very old. Put in our concrete, plaster wall. Don't worry about the outdoor bathroom and the control room. That's fine. As you may see, this is what our like so far. Yes, it looks like it's trash done. In my opinion, we're gonna have the ceiling very low. This extends into the outdoor bathrooms and electrical room. Where we're gonna paint it. And then the flooring. Then here we're gonna change this to marble and maybe a darker gray. And I'm not gonna put a fake. I will put a fake ceiling grid. Grid we can make ourselves. Let me see. Before we can put it in the grid, we're not gonna do it out here. We're not gonna put a decal on it. We're gonna make it ourselves. Guns is a little test one. And what we want to do is have like a cross beam. These are about this much apart. This is back now, so that's good. And add in more get grid. Coolers I probably won't treat as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's our fake ceiling grid. That's our grid we have in there. So, of course, we need fluorescent lighting. Fluorescent light. Want some of these fixtures here. This will go for 1 gold fixture out here. Here in the C-store. And on the ceiling beams here. And then we're going to 120. Probably yellow the light even more. And now we can extend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is gonna look really old when we get done with it. So, can we make the light falling off the ceiling? That's a sure possibility. In fact, one of the lights is kind of falling off the ceiling. And it's this one right there. Yeah, that's a possibility. There's a light falling off the ceiling here. And then there's one that's a sinkhole. Just kinda falling apart. And yes, I'm going to use the coolers anymore, so it doesn't matter if if we put something behind it. So they're older than heck. So let's burn out some light bulbs here. So and we'll burn out one of the lights right near the door. I think there's 2 burn out here. There's 2 of them are gone. Right by the front door. So and then here, this is another one that's falling apart. And the metal lighting. Yeah, that ain't looking too good. And could we make the essence sign falling off? Like burn out? Let's put in the essence sign now, so we don't have to later on. So of course an incandescent unit. Incandescent AC only. Yeah, I just realized I screwed up there, so or if this is not battery backup. The one gift signs us by far seen better days. And then make it that way it's kind of falling off the wall. Kind of falling off. And then here, you go along and put something here to fill. They haven't even closed it yet, so. If we're going to make it concrete. Here there are paint cracks starting to show, so. Like here, there's a lot of stalling here, so. But there's a lot of selling old paint here, so. There's a lot of old paint showing here. But there's a huge section right here of what paint used to look like right there before it got rebranded, so. It's by far became worst doing store, so. The no-way sign doesn't even glow. It's very concerning. And it's actually kind of faded, so. But falling over, but falling, and it's definitely seen better days. But basically, this gas station's seen better days. But that gas station's seen better days. But this one doesn't even have an ATM because of how bad state it's in. But back here, the lights are in dangerous shape. They're in super bad shape. They're in super bad shape. Like, it's so bad. How are they even still open? Like the outdoor bathroom, the lights is dangling. That's dangerous. Yeah, this gas station's definitely seen better days. Like, it doesn't look very good on the inside. It's pretty dim in there. I think one of the drink coolers fell over. Yeah, one of the drink coolers, I think, in there fell over, so. Normally I put something behind here, but no one really cares about the station anyway, so. It's pretty bad in there, so. Yeah, I think one of even the drink coolers is kind of falling over. Gas station's definitely seen better days. I think this is the chain's worst store. But even the no way signs seen better days. Have seen better days. We can even put it on the falling cooler, so something tells you something's probably wrong. Yeah, it's not looking good in there, so why no way just have this open? It's obvious it's been through some pretty rough crap. It's been through some rough crap. They almost closed the store a couple times here. One of those times there's almost an arson here, so but this one is by far the worst in this one. Like it's seen better days. Like the the countertop doesn't look very good on the bottom. The canopy still looks fine outside. One of the coolers is slumped over. Yeah, I believe they took the fountain machines out because of how bad it was getting. It's like no one was buying fountain drinks really here anymore. This is why it's talking now. And yeah, I think the TV broke and it's actually still there. But it doesn't work. So they took the talkie things out, everything on that corner they had to take out. You need to look themselves? No. But even the Select Art Galero looks better than that. This is what we're gonna borrow. And also the cells have seen better days. Days themselves. But the cells are even starting to rust. Rust because I think there's water damage up there. This is there's quite a bit of water damage right there. So quite a bit of water damage. So corroded metal. Ouch. But right here, it's falling in pretty bad. And unbelievably, it's still open. So we're gonna look at a bucket. So yeah, I think they had bucket up there for a while. It has a leak. Like it's still pouring water out there. Like it does get pretty bad when it rains. Doesn't look very good. It's not good when your ceiling's leaking. Because I think they later correct it, but I don't think it's gonna stay open for very long. But even the cells are pretty darn close. It's not even cutting it anymore. So it's definitely seen better days. But every cell's falling apart. One of the coolers is falling. This is a busted pipe. That's what happened. One of the pipes got busted. It's definitely seen better days. More to put stain. But even outside, there's a huge stain out there. But it's huge. It's not very good. So the stains have gotten even worse. And there's grime. And even the grime's gotten pretty bad. Where it's just engulfing the no way sign. Yeah, there's no saving it. So at this point, there's no point in trying to save it. It's not going to survive. This thing is pretty bad. This means doesn't notice. He's put. They even have to put up no trespassing. And that's when you know it's pretty bad. That's when you know it's getting really, really bad. When even no trespassing signs get put up. No trespassing. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse. Okay, it's getting worse. And they had to take their ATM out because someone literally took a gun to it. So, and the ice machine is kinda broken. Yeah, it's not. It's really not. Like, even, there's only one ice machine outside now because of how bad it's gotten. And even that's kind of falling over. Like, no one's been looking to close it, but they can't. You know it's getting pretty bad when even the paint's fading. So, I'm out. Yeah, you're not wrong. Wrong in there. In here, there's a serious problem. Black mold. Yeah, there's mold in here. Yeah, black mold in here's gotten pretty bad. So, like, it's so bad. God, it's even all over the freaking place. Like a mold in there is pretty bad. Probably the worst gas station I've ever made here. One of the lights is falling, so that's where the electrical room is. Yeah, I think this one closes up early because of how bad. Look, even got curtains. They have curtains on here. Window curtains. Yeah, they even have to put curtains here. Curtains for safety. This is what I think they do at Hubbard gas station at night. That they do have to cover it up at night. So, but they even have to shut it down at night. So, these curtains they use at night. Used to just block out. Yeah, I think one of the lights outside's buzzing pretty bad. It's so bad, it can be heard for miles upon miles. So, yeah, I guess I forgot to push play on that. Right now, one of the lights is buzzing pretty bad. Hurt my ears. Got scary through. Or, no, that's one cooked ballast. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's pretty cooked. But the electrical room's worse. And I mean way worse. And here the lights are even buzzing. But this one's way, 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 way worse and loud. Yeah, one go. Yeah, that's one cooked ballast. I'm probably gonna, and the doors have started to buzz really, really loud. Like, it's extremely loud. Those buzz too. It's only gotten worse from here. It's only gotten worse. Even the doors buzz. If the door time doesn't work. You got the electrical panel in there. You got the electrical box. Yeah. Yeah, it's cooked. It's pretty much. But even the door got ripped off. Here the gas station 8 miles away. So true. But over here, it's not getting any better. It's getting worse. Out here, it's getting worse. Like, it's getting pretty bad. So, look, the main switch is buzzing. That's no good. That means I think the whole panel's also fried. So, yeah, I think they had to take the old electrical panel. Yeah, I think they had to take the. And then the essence side, I think they just can't get it to work. Or, right over here. Here we got it back to work. The essence sign's back to work. So see, every self has a rusted part out. But there's even signs saying no trespassing. And that's when you know it's getting bad. No trespassing. Sounds like an abandoned building. It's not abandoned, but it's gotten pretty bad. Yeah, I think one of the gas pumps even falling. It's kind of falling over. One of the gas pumps is falling. It's falling straight down. Yeah, this gas station needs some help. It's even loud. I think they might have to like do something about it. Yeah, I think there's even a crack. There's a crack right at the door. But there's like garbage. I think the garbage here has gotten worse. Worse here. You can see how bad it got. Like I didn't think the garbage can's falling. But the garbage can's even falling over. That's how bad it's getting. It's clear this Snowway's seen some pretty horrible stuff. It's clear the lights have seen. Oh, they did clean up the black mold in there, but I think it's not going anyway. It's not going away, so I think that light that got burned out would be later replaced by another LED. I think even one of the lights got repaired. You see, they put a light in the building. But this is needing to be repaired, so like you can't leave it like that. And in here, the outdoor bathroom is fine. So here we're just gonna put sink. Anytime you go here, it gets worse and worse and worse. It gets worse and worse and worse. There's the bathroom right there. Need it. You see? Yeah. I stay out of there. So yeah, you can tell it's not gonna get better. So and out here I think the fire alarms are even worse. But there's no remote panel. That's a code violation. Like the system's not even up to code. Fire alarm system has not been updated in years. But you're talking about 10 to 15 years. So you're actually talking about 40 years here. So it's gotten that bad. Don't want to be in this situation here where the light is broke. It's gone bad. And people have even said this gas station said it closed 16 years ago, but yet it's still open. Gunslinger you're gonna probably have to take it out, so I think the city might take it out themselves if they don't fix it. So if they don't fix their violations, so including the ceiling, but they did fix the roof. One major violation. Thursday hasn't fixed. Yeah, I think the coding is weird here. If I think fire bells outside. Right out here you have a fire alarm fail. This is the bell's literally going. But it's going down. In the system I'm going to code on very slow march time. So like super slow. No, I don't want to play that. But it's gotten bad. But they only they no one goes here anymore for a reason. Because it's gotten so bad. Like even some of the ballast got cooked. So we're starting to find some special alarms here. Will these even work? With the audio privacy update bullcrap? Nope. Nope. So those are junk. We're trying to find those special alarms. There's no L series here. This system is so old. But even they're still using Gentex in there. FHC. You're still using the SHD in there. That's what's the good thing about this. One of your old systems was fried, so they replaced the older alarms. The older in there got fried, so they thankfully it's so small they only need one fire alarm inside. It's that small. So and it has an older horn. I'll demonstrate to you here. The old SHD horn. That's what it will sound like. Now let's put in a strobe with a light in here. Here we want with a little light. Here's just to remind people. We want a light in there. Let's try to find a light. Want with a horn light in here. You don't want it floating, so finally the horn doesn't play anything. We only need a light in there. If we don't have a horn, we don't need it. So, and we don't even need it here since we want it for a light. No trespassing for good reason. But even the system here is older than heck. Like BZ6. Here is still a BZ6. And that's when you know your gas station's super old. And even the fire alarms in there are even outdated. Thankfully, they still have the fire alarms outside. And they do that for a reason here. This location's fallen on hard times, so like, there's no more fountain in there because of how bad it's gotten. There's no notification appliances in the bathroom. Because I think that one broke, and they just can't replace it due to how bad it's gotten. So, yeah, that's trash. Yeah, that's trash. Yeah, that's trash. All except for unanswered parts here. Unanswered parts here. The unanswered parts, if it says there is. So we're gonna put cash register. And we go in there, it gets worse and worse and worse. Because there's a rat in there. So there's good rats in there before. We really question them. Run down, no way. I'm here they have to close it at night because anyways, this was this video, stream, and I hope you enjoy. Anyways, I'll see you in the next